Now I want to put your hands together for a friend of mine, a personal friend of mine, Mr. Jon Behrmann.
So you said you're gonna laugh at me. So every work has this crowd. It has this money hangover crowd, like come with sunglasses. You got the people who need attention, that would be me. And you got the Susies. Susie? Let people know you're here? She, laughs at really awkward things. Anyway, I like sports. One of my big sports is rock climbing and mountaineering. It comes with its disadvantages and its advantage. Disadvantage is when you're a winner of mountaineering, sometimes you gotta piss through 6 inches of clothes with a 3-inch penis. It's kind of awkward. For the ladies, I don't know, you'd have to get a bum or something. Like that works. Climbing, people say it's dangerous. It's safe. It's even safer than sex. There's guidebooks out there that are written that tell you how many visitors have been there before you. So, at work, I take walks in my good clothes. And these are not made for walking. I get about an hour into my walk and I need to adjust myself because my underwear's right up on me. And I thought, well, this is smart. I'm going to do it right in front of the Release Side building. For those of you who don't know, it's a big building full of a lot of Mormon ladies. And I think, I'm just going to adjust myself and turn around. There's a lady saying, "You're disgusting." And my friend's right there saying, "Man, I'm not going to repeat what he said to me. But he was not my friend. And they tried to prosecute me, but they couldn't find much evidence. Anyway, thanks, guys. All right, give it over for Jon Behrmann, everybody. Keep going for it. I want to put your hands together for another friend of mine, Mr. Trent Eckman.
All right, so did anyone out there make any New Year's resolutions this year?
No more Brussels sprouts.
That's a good one. I also made a New Year's resolution to get more fiber in my diet, and I don't know if it will work with that smug Jamie Lee Curtis and her fancy yogurt, so I'm going to have to try vegetables as well. But the reason I want to get more fiber in my diet is because I'm sick of huffing and puffing for 30 minutes just to give birth to a milk dud. Awful. And if you can believe it, I am married even though I make poo jokes. And I do have 2 little girls, and they love Justin Bieber. Any Justin Bieber fans out there? So you might know that he has his own line of nail polish, which I thought was very weird. Very weird. But Eminem didn't want to be upstage, so he's coming out with his own line of tampons. And Rihanna actually already tried it out. It burnt a little, but she said it's alright because she likes the way it hurts. So let's move on from that. So did any of you hear about the 14 or 15-pound baby that was born in Iowa not long ago? It went up every time I heard the story, but I actually do have a friend who's, my friend's cousin. His mom gave birth to a 12-pound baby. And the baby actually broke her tailbone on the way out. But it was okay, because now she can shoplift watermelons. And I usually steer clear of the fruit at the summer picnics, because it always tastes a little fishy. I'm Trent Eckman, thanks.
Make some noise for Frank Iacobellis.
Hey, hands up for everybody who's coming up on that. I'm a virgin this year, so this is fun. My name is Frank. It's good to be here. Glad you guys are all going to have a good time. I'm married 16 years. Just February 13th, just had my 16th year anniversary. My wife's in the crowd, lovely woman, I love her. And, just lately, she's been concerned about my son. We got 3 boys, and she's been concerned about our little boy, 14 years old. And if you guys have kids at all, if you guys have any teenagers out there, yeah, 14 boys. I mean, girls, I have no idea, thank God. With guys, you only have to worry about one prick. With the girls, you have to worry about every other prick out there. So she says, I'm pretty concerned about it. Wakes up in the morning with chronic back pain. He ends up walking out of the bedroom like this and onto the couch. And then about 5 minutes later, he gets up and he's fine. Like, I'd explain it to her. I'm sorry, he's got a stiff back, honey. He's fine. He'll be okay. He's good. So anyway, I went to a bar. This guy walks into the bar. Ouch. I had to try it. Anyway, I go to the bar the other day, and it's I think it was called Club Wrinkle. It was a bar where a lot of older people. No offense to older people or anything, but it was at this bar, and you walk in, and when the gal at the front desk IDs me, I'm 43 years old. When she IDs me, and she turns to the gal, oh, we got a young crowd coming in tonight. I started to worry about it. So, holy shit, man, there's some old people in here, right? So, I mean, when you walk in and you smell Ben Gay and Old Spice, you know you're talking about an old crowd here. I walk into the pisser and there's a dispenser of Depends and a changing table in the bathroom. You know you got a little bit of an issue with an old crowd. So I start thinking, okay, I can have a good time. I go out and have a Metamucil and Red Bull. We're shot at night, belly up to the bar. I'm having a good time. And you guys ever played the drinking game, the football drinking game? Nobody in here? Okay. You grab a mug of beer, and you slam the mug of beer, and that's 6 points. And you lean over and you do a little, and that's a punt. Okay, so I'm sitting in there drinking, bellied up a bar. I'm in the second quarter. I'm up 21-0 because nobody else is playing with me. And this little gay guy pulls up next to me and he wants to play. And I said, what the fuck? I teach the guy, explain the rules. So there I am. Okay, barkeep ordered this guy a beer. He pulls up to the bar, barkeep brings him a beer. Brings him a beer and he starts slapping it halfway through and he's gurgling and shit's coming out of his nose. He couldn't finish it up. I said, okay, my turn. Close to the second half, grab a full beer. I start slamming it down, and I gotta look down, on my freaking belt, I got a draft going on, and there he is behind me, starting to bang me in the ass. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He says, I'm blocking a punt. I know. It's horrible. So anyway, Manuel was out here earlier. No offense, Manuel, but I heard these rednecks talking about this joke. What do you call a bunch of Mexicans getting high? Baked beans. I know, it's horrible. I mean, dude, he turns over again. He says, well, what do you call a Mexican at a baptism? And I'm like, dude, these are racist jokes. He goes, bean dip. Just ain't right. I understand what you're saying. This ain't right. So anyway, these Mexican guys start talking. And they start talking about, having a bit of a party and everything this weekend and how they've had parties before in the past. They want to make something a little interesting. So one guy says to the other guy, he goes, hey, Mato, we're going to have a party this weekend. Ooh, we're going to jump out, man. We're going to have a good party. The guy says, oh, Mato, we have to have a different kind of party, dude. He says, hey, I got an idea. We're going to have an emotions party. Now here I am sitting there listening to these guys. What the fuck is an emotions party? Well, these guys are sitting around going, dude, you have to dress like an emotion to come to the party, man. He goes, okay, no problem. So Saturday, first guy shows up at the door. You got to dress up in his emotion. I have no idea what's going on. So knock on the door. First guy shows up, he's all green. Green pants, green shoes, green hair, green face. The guy's like, Danu, Mato, what you doing, man? You're tripping now. I said, dude, this is the emotions party. What kind of emotion are you? You look like the Jelly Green Giant, dude. The guy says, no, dude, I am green with envy. The guy says, okay, no problem, Mato, have a beer. Second guy shows up, he's all red. Red shoes, red pants, red face, everything. The guy shows up, he goes, Vato, you look like the fucking Diablo, dude. What the hell is the emotions party? He says, dude, I'm an emotion. I'm red all over. I'm red with anger. He says, oh, Vato, good emotion. So the last guy shows up at the party, knocks on the door, he's butt naked with a pear on the end of his dick. He goes, Vato, you tripping now, dude, man, look at you, man, this is not a pornography party. He goes, no, Vato, I have an emotion. He goes, what fucking emotion are you? And he goes, I'm fucking this bear. Hey, thank you, everybody. Keep safe.
Here we go for Frank Iacobellis, everybody. There you go. Longest name comedy. Love it. All right, everybody. You guys, we're down to the last two. Give you guys a round of applause for enduring this. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for being such a great audience, sticking with us. We love you guys. Stick around through the whole thing. Are you guys ready for your next comic? All right, on deck real quick. I guess because he's the last guy, we will call him the headliner. The headliner for the evening is Patrick Ramirez. Patrick, right there. But right now, put your hands together for Myron Sinju.